How you guys doing? This is 482 Premium Tax coming to you once again with another patch note analysis for Azrael. I'm joined here today with 482 Saken, aka Big Boss, and we're here to talk to you about some Azrael. Or Azrael, as some people say. So the first change is 2D pulls in on hit. This is really important because, well, I wouldn't say important, but I think we might actually be getting some mid-screen Oki because he can and then not be across the zone. If it pulls in off that, because the patch notes that we read doesn't make sense for it pulling in on that because when you have a weak seal and you do it, they fall where they stand unless they change that animation. It has to be when there's no seal. 3D and 6D adjusted how the opponent is blown away on hit. So if I do this, or it should change. We should have better frame advantage after a normal hit without weak points. So if we get a 2C and a 6D or a 2C and a 3D. Oh, I did that timing wrong. Should change up where they flip. We should probably have better Oki off of it. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
But it does read as better frame advantage on normal hits. But yeah, the next one is the Growler change. Growler would not be affected by dash inertia. So the Tochigen DOGURA dash through Growler classic is probably gonna be a little harder to land, especially in neutral, right? That's one way Azrael's play neutral versus people with projectiles. They dash into Growler.
Dash into Growler. Now, what I'm curious is this for the starter proration decrease, what are we going to get off of it? What's not going to be doable off of it? They don't really give enough information to know what the proration is going to be off of it.
I mean, for the most part, it'll probably be relatively the same. They'll probably decrease the starter by one class. But most people go into Valiant Chaser routes anyways.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be too heavily affected.
Now, speaking of Valiant Chaser and Hornet, apparently Fatal Counter off this proration in combo is worse. So if you're doing a combo, and you know how even in a combo, this is fatal if you full charge it, if you do nothing. Apparently that damage it gets worse.
I mean, that's fair. You're forcing a fatal.
You're right, but if you're doing a combo, I would feel he deserved to get the damage he gets off of overdrive and getting a full charge one. Or if we're playing neutral and get a full charge one of those and it fatals you, I feel like that damage should get better.
Nah, bro.
But
I mean, it's still gonna do a ton of damage anyways. But
you're right. It's not a huge change. Nothing really changes about it. It just becomes slightly less damage. Slightly.
Yeah.
Panzer Strike startup. There. That becomes slower on startup. And the rising part blows further away. So the second hit will hit more often. Now, the only time I have trouble with the second hit hitting more often is if people are at super jump height and I do this and I catch them off the sky. And sometimes the first hit will just whiff, or the first hit will knock them too far away and I'll come down and they'll get out.
Yeah.
But again, on video, I can't simulate it.
Yeah.
I can't simulate
I've seen
it on
it
video.
happen. I'm sure others have too.
Also, Panzer Strike, the second hit will now ground bounce. So instead of right now, puts them in a knockdown in front of you. So You get just like a basic, well, you get like a combo off of it.
If you rapid.
You wrap it,
I wonder
or
if the
you get
ground bounce
2C 5D off of it, 2C 6D off of it.
Like, I wonder if the ground bounce will let him combo off of it meterless.
See, that would be terrifying. Like it seems like they want him to do less damage and be able to confirm off less things with these notes. So if he can combo off Panzer Strike with meterless, that sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's for like when you use Panzer Strike in your
yeah, like those
when you do them in combos, when you do it and you come down at the end of your Valiant Chaser combos, maybe you can use the balancer at the end, the bounce at the end. I'm not sure. You can only speculate. Another thing is Blackhawk Singer during the charge, Azrael can withstand attacks. He has super armor. But it takes away HP. This just doesn't interrupt it. And another thing, kind of OD version of this, has the same startup as regular version, instead of being faster.
Which is already pretty fast, so it's not that big a deal.
Oh yeah, I don't need to wrap it that. I forgot. But yeah, that's what really all the changes Azrael was getting. Like his damage is going to be similar. His mid-screen Oki's probably going to be better. DP gets worse and better at the same time. Or actually, I can only assume it gets better with this ground bounce. Anything you want to add, Jarius?
I mean, not really. Like, that pretty much covers everything they're changing. He'll probably get better tier-wise simply because other changes in the game itself and the people better than him being balanced. So probably see a lot more of him, but hopefully see a lot more of a lot of other characters. But I really think that about covers everything for Azrael. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you liked it, be sure to like, follow, subscribe, and we'll be sure to give you more.